What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Bluebird Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Vasyl High-Tech Lomachenko unifies the belt at 135 once again, becoming the WBC, WBA, WBO lightweight champion of the world, defeating gold medalist, UK British fighter Luke Campbell by unanimous decision victory. He dropped Luke Campbell in the 11th round. He hurt Luke Campbell badly in the 12th round. He also hurt Luke Campbell badly in the 5th round. But that doesn't tell the story of this fight. I was not overly impressed by Vasyl Lomachenko outing against Luke Campbell. He did what he had to do. He got the victory. He dug down deep. But it was abundantly clear to me that Luke Campbell just had no interest in digging down deep and winning the fight. His ring IQ, I wasn't impressed with Luke Campbell's ring IQ, as he didn't fight a smart fight, in my opinion. He was having much success. I had him winning the first 3 rounds. I had Lomachenko winning round 4 and 5. I had Luke Campbell winning round 6 and 7, and then a couple of other rounds were swing rounds. Round 11, obviously he got dropped, Luke Campbell. Beautiful 2 lefts to the body. That dropped Luke Campbell, seen him hurt to the body. Like I stated, he was hurt in round 5, and he also was hurt in round 12. But that doesn't totally tell the story of this fight, as Luke Campbell was having much success. He actually had Vasyl Lomachenko hurt very badly, and then Lomachenko decided to dig deep. When Luke Campbell went in for the finish, Lomachenko caught him with a beautiful right hook that he turned the tides and hurt Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell didn't fight a smart fight. When Luke Campbell had Vasyl Lomachenko hurt, he should have created space and then worked from a distance, because Lomachenko found it very, very difficult to work his way on the inside, to have success. That's the only place Lomachenko was having success, was once he got on the inside, because he was dealing with difficulties dealing with Luke Campbell's height and reach, right? And Luke Campbell's ability to use the jab. Luke Campbell didn't, in the entire fight, the jab was there all night for him, right? And he refused to throw the jab with any bad intentions. He didn't throw the jab, not stiffly. He pity-patted with the jab the entire night. If he would have threw the jab with any type of authority, right, it would, because he hit Lomachenko with an overhand right hook, right, that got Lomachenko's attention, and Lomachenko, from there on for the rest of the fight, was very cautious of how he worked his way on the inside once he felt the power of Luke Campbell. Now, if Luke Campbell would have established the straight right jab with any authority, as it was there all night, right, Lomachenko would have found it even more difficult to work his way on the inside. He was pity-patting with the right jab and was still having success. Imagine if he would have threw the jab with any type of authority, right, and then could have been able to follow that up with a straight left hook, or a straight left down the pipe, or a left uppercut, because Lomachenko was there for all of those punches. Luke Campbell just didn't execute. He didn't he was afraid to dig deep. He started wanting to trade and fight in the pocket with Lomachenko, which is a big no-no. He had no success fighting Lomachenko on the inside. None. He could not compete with Lomachenko on the inside. So why try to attempt when that's the only way Lomachenko could have success, is to get on the inside. Keep him at bay. Once he gets on the inside, tie him up. Let the referee break you up. Create distance again, and then use your height and reach once again. Establish your jab with authority. Luke Campbell chose not to do any of those things, and it saw him lose the fight. They had it 119 to 108 and 118 to 107 up, 109 or something like that. I remember, but it was outrageous because the fight was nowhere near that far apart. Absolutely not. The judges missed a great fight. But Luke Campbell had opportunities to win the fight, and he just didn't want to dig deep to do so. With that said, Lomachenko is a winner at heart. You can't half step in a fight with Lomachenko and think you're going to win the fight. That's not going to happen, and he came up short, period. Yes, the scorecards were outrageous, were too far apart, but at the end of the day, he won. Lomachenko still won the fight, as he had him hurt in the 5th round. He dropped him in the 11th round. He had him hurt in the 12th round. So Lomachenko won the fight, period. I don't care how far apart the scorecards was. It was Lomachenko's fight to win anyway. So he became unified. With that said, Lomachenko against Devin Haney, I feel like Lomachenko loses. And I feel like if Floyd Mayweather doesn't make a fight with Lomachenko and Gervonta Tank Davis ASAP, he's doing Gervonta Tank Davis a disservice. With that said, Vasyl Lomachenko says that he wants to win Teofimo Lopez versus Richard Commey, who will face off against one another December 14th at Madison Square Garden on the undercard of Terrence Bud Crawford versus Mean Machine on the undercard. They'll be the co-main event. Also on that undercard, you'll see Mike Conlon versus I don't remember offhand, but it's a step-up fight for Isaac Dobo. So you'll see Mike Conlon step up against Isaac Dobo, as well as you'll see Richard Commey versus Teofimo Lopez. Vasyl Lomachenko expects to face Richard Commey, as he said that, he feels that Richard Commey is going to knock Teofimo Lopez out. Also, Vasyl Lomachenko said that he's not sure if he wants to have a fight in between there because this is only August, okay? Today is August 31st, and Teofimo Lopez and Richard Commey not fighting until December 14th. So the winner of that fight is not going to fight until the very least February, March. So does he want to wait from now? That's September, October, November, December, January, February. That's 7 months. Does he want to wait 7 months or so, 6 months at the very least to face the winner of that fight, or does he want to get a fight in? Now, we know that Devin Haney will be fighting September 13th, and I believe if he wins this fight, he will be the mandatory for the 135 WBC title, if I'm not mistaken. If that's the case, then Vasyl Lomachenko could satisfy his mandatory and fight, Devin Haney somewhere. Maybe he fight Devin Haney in December, right? And then the winner of that fight, Teofimo Lopez, Richard Commey, they fight around the same time. If he fights in December, that's around the same time for all parties involved. And the winner can face off at, they'll have the same amount of training camp. Nobody had too much of a layoff. Nobody had rust. They fight in the same month. You understand? So, that would be perfect. That would be a perfect scenario and perfect situation should they decide to do it, So hopefully, let's see how this goes. But, I expect if Devin Haney does step in the ring with Vasyl Lomachenko, Devin Haney's going to win that fight. And Floyd Mayweather is doing Gervonta Tank Davis a disservice. I think that Richard Commey has a chance, but Richard Commey lacks defense. And the fact that he lacks defense, I think that'll be his downfall against Vasyl Lomachenko. Teofimo Lopez, I don't think he's ready. I think he's just too green. I think that Vasyl Lomachenko will frustrate him at times. But their power, Commey's power and Teofimo Lopez's power, will be a tough task for Lomachenko to deal with at this stage, because he's not the greatest fighter in the world right now. That absolutely not. Absolutely not. Manny Pacquiao comes down in weight and fights this version of Vasyl Lomachenko, he's going to knock Vasyl Lomachenko out, period. I think Devin Haney is going to beat him, and I believe that Tevin Farmer also will beat him. I think that Tank Davis, I think that all of the above will beat Vasyl Lomachenko. Vasyl Lomachenko's best scenario, in my opinion, is to face Richard Commey and Teofimo Lopez winner, because Commey lacks the defense and Lopez is green. Devin Haney's skill set, all wrong for Vasyl Lomachenko. Tank Davis' power and skill set and youth and willingness to come forward and throw punches with conviction, all wrong. Those punches that Luke Campbell laid on him tonight from the southpaw stance, also he had difficult with that southpaw stance. Tank Davis with that southpaw stance, his straight left is coming with conviction, and he ain't gonna lay off. So, but let's see how this all plays out. But anyway, hats off. Congratulations to Vasyl Lomachenko unifying the belts once more. Now he has 3 belts, WBC, WBA, and WBO, looking to gain that IBF that Richard Commey, Teofimo Lopez will be fighting for December 14th. But that's all I got for y'all. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Buzz Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Buzz Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to new media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. Vasyl high-tech Lomachenko gets a unanimous decision victory over a gold medalist British fighter Luke Campbell. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.